My grandmother told me the world would end in a year. So I spent the whole year praying and reading the Bible and alienating all my friends and relatives. And finally, the big day came, and absolutely nothing happened. Just another day.
Anyway, let's take another call.
Al, how you doing?
Oh, good, good. I had a question. What did the people do in the past when there has been claims of a rapture or end of times, and then it doesn't happen? I mean, what
They pick a new date. Seriously, that's what happens. Either they pick a new date, they commit suicide, mass suicide, or they fade away and then resurface a little while later with a new cult group. I mean, that's kind of the way it goes.
And this has been going on for centuries. This has been a very popular sort of thing.
And it goes on right now. There's a group in Russia that buried themselves in a cave waiting for the end of the world. And, of course, their leader started hitting himself in the head with a board. And it's just, I mean...
And we're not joking.
Well, I know. It just boggles my mind that, you know, if you're going to think something, if you're going to take something that's serious, and then the event doesn't come to pass, then, you know, change your mind, you know, perhaps do something, you know, like that. You know,
I don't have
well, maybe this guy that I've been listening to is a charlatan and has been taking my money, and I should perhaps go off and,
you would think.
and get a new life.
I don't have the website handy. We'll have to look it up and maybe add it to the credits at some point. There's at least one website, if not several, that list all of the various predictions of the end of everything throughout time, along with dates and who made it. I'm pretty sure you can Google it.
I have that in my pile somewhere. On the topic of failed predictions, I guess I want to throw in two things. One is Jehovah's Witnesses are pretty famous for that. They've had a number of them, 4 or 5, where they picked a date and didn't happen, and it's like, and not surprisingly, the Jehovah's Witnesses have a high turnover of people who believe in their stuff.
And evidently, if you believe in crazy stuff, some of them bury themselves underground and then come back and haunt you later. Oh wait, that was Poltergeist. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Another thing
well,
is,
I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
thanks, Al. Appreciate the call.
Another thing is, you know, I'd really like to ask these 25% of Americans who thought the world was going to end in 2007, why were you wrong? You know, wake up and, you know, smell reality.
My grandmother told me the world would end in a year. So I spent the whole year praying and reading the Bible and alienating all my friends and relatives. And finally, the big day came. And absolutely nothing happened.